Today the topic for discussion is errors. So three types of errors: absolute error, relative error, and percentage error. So definition of absolute error: let x be the true value and x dash be the approximate value. Then mod x minus x dash is the absolute error and is denoted by EA. So what is the definition of absolute error? Mod correct value or true value minus approximate value, and is denoted by EA. E suffix is small a or capital A. And the definition of relative error is what? The absolute error divided by true value or correct value of the quantity. So that is mod x minus x dash divided by x. This is the definition of relative error. Then the definition of percentage error. The percentage error is what? A relative error into 100 is the percentage error. That is, this is relative error. Mod x minus x dash divided by x into 100 is the percentage error. Then the examples on the errors. So an approximate value of E is given by this 2.7195518, and its true value is what? Is given by 2.718218828. This is the true value of the quantity E, and this is approximate value, means this is x dash and this is x. And then question is find absolute error, relative error, and percentage error. So what is the absolute error? Definition of absolute error is mod x minus x dash, mod true value minus approximate value. So true value is this is true value, and this is approximate value 2.7195518, and that subtraction gives this answer. Okay, and this is what? Absolute error. Then what is the relative error? Is denoted by ER, and is the definition is what? Absolute error divided by true value. So this is absolute error and the true value is this. So by using calculator we have this answer. This is the relative error. Then percentage error is what? Relative error, that is this answer into 100, that is 0.049. This is the percentage error. Next example on the error, let 3.1416 be the actual value of number pi. Here is pi, and this is the what? 3.14159 the approximate value of pi, the number pi. And then question is find error, absolute error. Error and absolute error both are same. Absolute error is also called error. So a relative error and percentage error. So okay, so x is the true value and x dash. Here is the notation x1. We can write the notation x dash. So what is it? This is 3.14159, the approximate value. This is true value, this is approximate value, and then error is what? True value minus absolute value. So this is the 0.4 times not 1, and sen is the absolute error. Absolute error is mod x minus x dash. Okay, and the value is 0.4 times not 1. Okay, this is the absolute error. Error and absolute error both are same. Then relative error is what? Absolute error divided by true value. That is mod x minus x1 is this quantity divided by this true value. Okay, so this is the answer. This is the relative error. Okay, then percentage error is what? Relative error, that is this quantity into 100, and the answer is this 0.3 times not 31831. This is the percentage error. Next is the formula. If the number x is rounded to n decimal places, then absolute error is what? Denoted by delta x. Actually this is the upper limit of absolute error and is what? 1/2 into 10 raised to minus n. This is the formula. 1/2 means 0.5 and into 10 raised to minus n. What is n? N is the decimal places, rounded to decimal places. And so this is the formula. If the number is rounded to n decimal places, then what is the absolute error or upper limit of the absolute error? 1/2 into 10 raised to minus n. So question is what? This is the number 0.25 and is correct to 2 decimal places. Then what is the absolute accuracy or absolute error? Is 1/2 into 10 raised to minus 2. Why is this is 2? Because this number is rounded to 2 decimal places. After point there are 2 digits. That means this number is rounded to 2 decimal places, and therefore uh, absolute error or absolute accuracy delta x is what? 1/2 into 10 raised to minus 2. 1/2 means 0.5 into 10 raised to minus 2 means divide by 100, that is point not 5. Okay, so if the number is rounded to 2 decimal places, then the upper limit of the absolute error or upper limit of the error is what? Point not 5. Okay, so if the question, find the relative error of the number 1.53364. This number is rounded to what? 5 decimal places, and therefore the absolute error or upper limit of absolute error is what? Is delta x is equal to 1/2 10 raised to minus 5, right? The upper limit of absolute error, or just say absolute error or absolute accuracy delta x is what? 1/2 10 raised to minus 5. That is what? 0.5 times not 5, because 1/2 is what? 0.5 into 10 raised to minus 5 means after point write 5 not and then 5. Okay, 0.5 into 10 raised to minus 5. That is shift the point to left side, 5 digits to left side. Okay, into 10 raised to minus 5 means what? Shift the point to left, 5 digits. Then relative error is what? The absolute error divided by the true value or the value of the number. So the value of the number is this and the absolute error is this. So divided by this x dash or x. Okay, and this is the answer. So this is the relative error. So question is, find relative error in the number. So this is the absolute error in this number, and this is the relative error in this number. Next problem, find the relative error and percentage error of the number 8.6 if both of its digits are correct. So this number is rounded to 1 decimal places. Here is given 2 decimal places. This is wrong answer. This number is rounded to 1 decimal places, and therefore absolute error is what? Is delta x or e is 1/2 10 raised to minus 1. Here write 10 raised to minus 1. That is 0.5. This is the absolute error. Then relative error is what? Absolute error divided by true value, the value given. So this is what? Point here write 0.5 only. Write 0.5, not divide by 8.6. The answer is calculate the answer by using calculator. And then the percentage error is what? Absolute the relative error into 100. Okay, this answer into 100. So these all answers are not correct. So here is absolute error is what? 0.5. So take here 0.5 divided by 8.6. Then calculate this number, and then this number, that is relative error into 100 is what? Is the percentage error. So find it by using calculator. Then next problem is, if the approximate value of 2.013 is 2, the approximate value of 2.013 is 2, find percentage error. That is this is the correct value, 2.013, and 2 is the approximate value. So this is x and this is x dash. 2 is x dash, and therefore the absolute error is what? Is x minus x dash, mod x minus x dash. This is the absolute error. Then a relative error is what? Absolute error divided by true value. So true value is 2.013, and this is the absolute error. Divided by this, we have this answer. And then percentage error is what? Relative error into 100 is the percentage error. So we have this answer. Point 6458. This is the percentage error. So question is what? Find the percentage error. So this is the percentage error, relative error into 100. So next question is what? Find the relative error of the number 12.27 if both of its digits are correct. So this number rounded to 2 decimal places, and therefore the upper limit of absolute error, or just say at the absolute error, delta x is equal to 1/2 10 raised to minus 2, because this number is rounded to 2 decimal places. This 12.27, after point there are 2 digits. and that means this number is uh, is a this number is rounded to two decimal places, and therefore the formula is what? Delta x. The formula for upper limit of the absolute error is what? 1/2 10 raised to minus n, and n is 2, and therefore we have the answer point not 5. The number is rounded to two decimal places, and therefore the absolute error is this. And then relative error is what? Absolute error divided by true value, or the value of the number is 12.27, and this is the relative error. So question is find relative error. So answer is what? This point 3 times not 4 is what? Is the absolute is the relative error. Then next question, find relative error of the number 1/3 whose approximate value is this. That is, this 1/3 is x, and 0.333 is x dash. So this is the approximate value of this number 1/3, and this number is rounded to four decimal places, and therefore the upper limit is what? Upper limit of absolute error is what? Delta x is 1/2 10 raised to minus 4, because this number is rounded to four decimal places, and therefore this is the absolute error, 0.4 times not 5. So, and the relative error is what? Absolute error divided by the true value. So this is the answer. So we can also solve this, we can also find this absolute error by using formula x minus x dash. So this is the 1/3 is the correct value, and its approximate value is this. So find mod x minus x dash. Again we have the same answer, 0.4 times not 5 something. Okay. Actually this is upper limit, so we can also have the answer 4 times not 4 or 4 times not 3. Okay. Then relative error is what? Delta x divided by x dash. So this is the approximate value of the 1/3. That's why this number is rounded to four decimal places, and therefore relative the absolute error is 1/2 10 raised to minus 4, and then relative error is absolute error divided by the value given, approximate value, a true value or approximate value. Okay. So next question is find the relative error of the number 1.53364. So again this number is what? Is rounded to 5 decimal places, and therefore the upper limit of absolute error, or just say absolute error, therefore the absolute error is what? Delta x is 1/2 10 raised to minus 5, and is 0.5 times not 5, and then relative error is what? Absolute error divided by the value given, the value of the number given. Okay, and this is the 1.53364, and that is the relative error, and the answer is this, 5 times not 326. So question is what? Find relative error, and the answer is relative error is this. Next question, x is equal to 0.1416 and is correct to four decimal places. So the value, this is the number given to you, and this number is correct to four decimal places. Find absolute accuracy or absolute error delta x and percentage accuracy or percentage error. So x is this, and this number is rounded to four decimal places, and therefore the absolute accuracy or absolute error or upper limit of absolute error is delta x is equal to 1/2 10 raised to minus n. This is the upper limit, or just say it is absolute error, absolute accuracy, and this n is what? N is 4, because this number is rounded to four decimal places. So 1/2 delta raised to 10 raised to minus 4, that is 0.4 times not 5. This is the absolute accuracy or absolute error in this number. Okay, and therefore the percentage error is what? Percentage error is absolute error divided by true value or a given value into 100. That is, this is actually mod x, delta x divided by mod x is what? This is a relative error. So relative error into 100, and that is 0.4 times not 5 divided by the value given, 0.1416 into 100, that is 0.035. This is the percentage accuracy or percentage error. So the question is absolute accuracy is this, and percentage accuracy. So first find relative accuracy or relative error. This is the relative error, delta x divided by x, absolute error divided by true value or approximate value, the given value. Okay, and into 100 is the percentage accuracy. So these are some problems on a relative error, percentage error, and absolute error.